The same 120mm cannon from the Leopard A1A1, L44 and the 2K, but it's maybe a international tank like the Sherman. He's very similar to the Type 90 and the Strav 121. It's the monstrous, the incredible Leopard 2A4. Hey guys, how are you today? Iron Wolf here, bringing the episode 97 of War Thunder Contest gameplay. In today's episode, I'll bring the Leopard 2A4 on a great run on Japan. This match will be incredible. I hope you watch till the end, because it will be incredible. That's all I can say today, and I'll talk a bit of the first experience with it. If you don't have it yet and thinks to buy it, you need to know some things that I learned with it. What to research first and how to make combat tactics with it. So that's all I can say today, and I hope you watch to the end of the video. That's all guys, bye bye.
forces have captured a zone.
So, about the tank. The Leopard 2A4, it's a MBT, classified on the 10.0 lineup of the German tech tree. It's the Strav 121 at the Swedish tech tree too. So the Leopard 2A4, it's maybe a jack of all trades, because he got mobility, he got decent armor, he got a good reload, and he got a good gun. So, this tank is used for flanking and attack at groups. As you can see, when one got flanked and the enemy reload, you can push and attack it. So, the worst thing of it, you start with the Hitafast shell, the DM12. It's DM12. I don't know. The Hitafast shell for all of the top tiers MBT of the German tech tree, and even for the light tanks maybe. So, this tank is pretty okay for the BR, but it isn't so survivable as I thought. So, do not trust too much. That's all I can say for him. Do not trust so much on him, because he can be mobile, he can receive many shots, but you're gonna face some problems with at the start with the Hitafast, and the main problems is the Chinese, Russians and British MBTs. Why? Let me show you in a few seconds. Yeah, that stuff. Right now. See. A shot and don't penetrate. By the way, I made a great distraction. See? This tank is made for flanking and attack at groups. So, when you play with your friends or with your team, be careful. Always check your sights and even the air. Because your tank, your shell, it's really decent facing air vehicles like helicopters. So, for this tank, I recommend to start slower. Start slower, you know. So you need to research parts, FPE, horizontal drive, adjustment of firing, and then the DM13. So, and then you can play like the Leopard A1, A1, L44, but with more confidence. Your tank will not receive one shot, one kill. You know? This Leopard can hold many shots. He's more survivable. He's more survivable than the 2K, and even twice as more as the Leopard A1A1 and the 1A5, of course, because of the model. So, how many shells you need to bring of the battle? 15 to 17, because the ammo rack stands for 15. Oh shit. The ammo rack of the tank stands for 15 bullets. So, maybe when you bring 15 bullets, you need to stand 3 for anti-air or light or soft targets. So, for this tank, it's basically 12 APF SDS and 3 Hitafast, or 5 Hitafast and 12 APF SDS. You'll add 2 more on the first stage replacement. So, what did I say about the anti-aircraft service? Oh. See? So, that's all I can say for it at the start. It's to rate this tank, it's 8 to 10. 8 stars to 10 stars. Okay? Okay? Because all the tanks will start with hit FS shots. All of them. I mean, before that update was incredible. Like the lower BR's tank, you came with a AP shell and a AG shell. Not so. After this update, that everyone knows what update is. That I forgot about it. It's very impressive how we can suffer with this shell sometimes. So, tactics to play with this tank, I say it. Play with friendlies or friends when you're playing with them. You need to pay attention with your friends if you're playing at urban combat area. You need to make side scrape because your frontal plate of the hull is more weak than the turret. On making calculations, the turret has more than 600 millimeters of armor, and the hull have less than 550 less than 550 millimeters of armor. So what did I say about always have an ally on your side to help you? See that Centauro? He helped me. So about that, to play this tank doesn't have too much to be tricky, like Tigers, Super Pershings, or even Shermans. You need to play that. It was made to be a MBT, a main battle tank. If you fire, you reverse. You have a good reverse. So after the APF SDS, you will research adjustment of fire, and then you can research whatever you want. Crew members, smoke shells, thermal sights. I already researched thermal sights. I got a great photo of it. That's off right now on the screen. So that's all I can say today, and hope you see this gameplay now. That's passing here. That's all, guys. See you on the next video, and bye bye. Hope you enjoyed.